Peter Kauzer, we're here in Tarsen, perhaps not in the state you expected after last week dislocating your shoulder in London. Can you talk us through what happened?
Yeah, I flipped over in the semi-finals on the big bend on that move from down to up. I tried to hold my head above the water. It didn't work out, and then I hit with my pedal at the bottom of the course, and the shoulder just popped out, and I didn't even realize that at first. I just felt like big pressure, no pain. So when I flipped back up, I wanted to keep on pedaling, and my arm just didn't work. So then I realized something's wrong, and then I just showed guys like medics and stuff on the bank, like something's the matter with my shoulder, and then it happened.
Then it popped back in. But you were clearly in good form when you started, because you were quickest qualifier. It must be frustrating for an athlete to be in such good form and then dislocate your shoulder so early in the season.
Yeah, it's like, in one way it's good, in one way it's bad. Don't get me wrong, but like, yeah, I got that feeling back which I searched since 2012. I felt really comfortable in my boat. I did good preparation for the season. I was quick. And then, like, when that happened, in one way it's good that if it had to happen, it's better than it happened this year, not the next year or the year after, which is the Olympic year. And also it's good thing that it happened at the beginning of the season. So now, because this season for me it's over, I have time to fully recover, and that's what I keep in my mind, and we will see what goes from that.
Barring the injury, how nice was it to be back on the Olympic course last week?
It was awesome. Like, I was there in a training camp this year in March, and even though I did bad at the Olympics, I really missed that course because it's a nice course, a nice area. Like, all center, it's awesome. Too bad we don't have this in Slovenia. So yeah, it was good. No bad memories or something like that. But like, I guess that course isn't meant to be for me till now. We will see. Next year is the World Champs. I try to turn that switch to the positive side and go from there.
You've been watching the action in Tarsen. Is there anyone that's particularly caught your eye? Any race that's been particularly good for you?
Actually, I was surprised about, especially about K1 performances. It was like, it's so strange. You don't see it when you're pedaling, when you're racing, but now from the bank when I saw it, like, phew, like they did lots of mistakes, even though they shouldn't do them, like really stupid mistakes. But so far this season, it's like 3 guys in the final do without bigger mistakes, and they're on the podium. All the rest of the guys do mistakes, so you can learn quite a lot from that, because not to go over yourself and not try to fight and win for like 5-second margin. At the end, it's enough if you win for 1/100th of a second, But if you keep that lines that you thought in your head, and try to keep it like with your run, with your abilities, then it can easily be like a good result, But mistakes happen. It's the unpredictability of this sport, and which makes it good. But so far, C1s impressed me this year, and some of the girls and some K1s. But I don't know. It's just funny, when you look from this side of you.
It's the start of the season. Obviously, people are just getting into the swing of it. But how special is this course, Tarsen course, for Slovenian paddlers?
Yeah, it's really special, because we know every inch of it, but it can easily turn against you, because like the water here in Tarsen, it changes all the time, like even more than at all the other courses. And if you don't know the course, then it can be a problem. Like on this course, I always said, like, if you have good or bad water with the same run, it can be like 2 or 3 second difference. So in this point of view, it's good that we know it, but like the pressure of the home course, home race, it can easily draws you into that, and you can lose. Like we saw it yesterday in K1, man, only one Slovenian was in the final. Otherwise, like at the normal race, it would be easily like first 3.
I've been trying to tease out the Slovenian paddlers how they handle the drop. How does Peter Kauzer handle the drop?
I just enjoy it. It's so much fun for me when you start on the flat and then suddenly you get a lot of speed, but you just the easiest way is just to put your pedal up and just wait what the drop does to you.
Thanks for the tips. So you're out for the whole season now, but your focus will be obviously getting fit and then coming back with a bang in 2015.
Yeah, so now that's my plan. First of all, I need to have a surgery, and then after that I will have rehabilitation and hopefully recover fully. That's why the season is over for me. That's why it's good that it happened at the beginning of the season, and try to come back stronger than I was.